There we go. Ah, I told you, bro. Let's go, man. My man said go back to the campsite. You know it, bro. You know we're gonna rock the campsite, boss. It's the fact we have a shotgun mini contract. I mentioned it in my video yesterday. We also have a shotgun. What's it called? We have a shotgun. We have a shotgun. Yeah, shotgun bread too. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start your day, whatever time it may be. Hope you guys do enjoy today's video. You guys already know every time they go ahead and they bring in a brand new update to COD WW2, I like to go ahead and make a best 17 class setups video so you guys are up to date on what the best class setups are in the game at its current state. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead, drop a like. Let's shoot for 300 likes on today's video, as well as subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Always making videos like this to help you guys out, help you guys get V2 rockets and increase your KD. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. My first class setup is going to be my armored Blitzkrieg PPSH class setup attachments. Obviously, you're going to be grip, advanced rifling with the extended mags, solid PPSH class setup. Now, you want to run armored with the Blitzkrieg if you guys are playing game modes like domination and gridiron, because people like to run explosives, and also sometimes you play against those players who are sitting on head glitches. Obviously, with armored, you have reduced flinch when shot, so you're going to be able to win a lot more gunfights, as well as with Blitzkrieg, because in game modes like domination and as well as gridiron, you guys are not going to be getting 100 points per kill, so being able to get your score streaks faster is always a plus. So that's kind of why I recommend you guys running this class setup right here. Number 2 is going to be the same exact carbon copy class setup. The only difference is going to be forage. Now, the reason why I swapped out Blitzkrieg for forage is because you want to be running this class setup if you guys are playing in game modes like team deathmatch, FFA, and capture the flag, where you do actually get 100 points per kill. So you're gonna be getting your score streaks just as fast, and you're never gonna be able to run out of ammo, which is very, very advantageous. So if you guys are trying to get some V2 rockets, the worst possible thing that can happen to you is dying because you don't have any ammo. That's probably the most annoying thing. And honestly, when I spawned into a match, I want to use the same class setup that I spawned into to the very end. So this is why this is the best PPSH class setup if you guys be playing game modes like domination, you know, gridiron, CTF, team deathmatch, or free-for-all. Now, here's my another class setup. This is going to be another copy and paste class setup I was going to be seeing. The only difference is that I'm running expeditionary. Now, the reason I have on expeditionary is because you want to run this class setup if you guys are playing players that are absolutely terrible and they're not running explosive. If you guys are using this class setup in game modes, like I said, gridiron as well as domination, where you guys are not getting 100 points per kill, you're going to be finding yourself getting a lot of free and easy kills, and it is absolutely amazing. You guys have seen me go on numerous double V2s, you know, 90, 100 kill streaks with the same exact class setup. I highly recommend you guys go ahead checking it out. If you guys have on Betties with expeditionary, you have unlimited ammo, unlimited explosives, as well as a recon pro effect. So if you guys damage anybody on the map, they're going to be showing on your radar in real time. It's so effective to run this. I highly recommend you guys checking it out. It's disgusting. Now, I have an exact carbon copy of this class setup with ordnance. Now, you guys already know, if you guys are playing game modes like capture the flag, where you can actually pick up the flag, or TDM, having ordnance with expeditionary, since you already have forage built into its division, you're gonna be getting your kill streaks really fast. Recommend you guys go ahead checking it out. It's an absolutely devastating class setup. This, I guarantee you, if you guys play TDM, you know, CTF or free-for-all, you guys will be able to get a V2 with this class setup 110%. Now, you guys are going to see I have the carbon copy of my grease gun class setup with the my carbon copy of my PPSH class setup with the grease gun. Now, PPSH is obviously the best SMG in the game, but the grease gun is a close second. Maybe you guys like the grease gun more than the PPSH, but this is a weapon that I feel like a lot of people like, which is why I decided to make a class setup with it. I like to run advanced rifling, extended mags, as well as rapid fire, armored, blitzkrieg. You guys know exactly why I run that. You guys can obviously copy these class setups with the grease gun. It is fantastic. You guys will be able to definitely dominate the enemy team. And you know, the grease gun is one of those weapons where you don't really need to run grip, and honestly, I really like this weapon. I know a lot of you guys do too, so you really cannot go wrong with the grease gun, especially if you have on these perks, you know, ordnance, blitzkrieg, expeditionary, armored. It's just a recipe for disaster for the enemies. Now you guys are going to see I have some rifle class setups. Now these rifle setups are fantastic in game modes like gridiron as well as domination. I have on armored with blitzkrieg on all of my rifle setups you guys are going to be seeing here. I have an STG class setup with grip, rapid fire, extended mag. That's like what I like to run on that one. Armed with blitzkrieg. Obviously with rifles, you guys are not going to be able to, you guys are not, you know, wanting to be rushing around as much. You can, but you kind of want to lock down an air, which is why armored is fantastic. Obviously less explosive damage done to you, less tactical damage, and you have reduced, you know, flinch when shot. It's going to be fantastic, especially if you guys are playing a lot of airborne PPSH users, or maybe even some armored PPSH users. This is going to be a fantastic class setup to combat them. STG, also the AVS is really good. I like to run red dot, rapid fire, extended mag. You can also swap out the red dot for grip if you guys like the iron sights, but on the AVS I like to run the red dot. I feel like I'm the most accurate with that. Also, I like to run my Volk class setup. Now this is going to be with the Defiance variant. Now something with the Defiance that I like to run is because this weapon I feel has less recoil when you have this variant, possibly to do to the fact with the iron sight I can just control it a lot easier. Let me know if you guys feel it the same way. I like to run rapid fire, extended mag, as well as advanced rifling. Absolutely devastating. The Volk, in my opinion, is still the best DLC weapon, and you can just melt everybody with this setup. It is absolutely filthy. Now the class setup is going to be the M1 Garand. Now this is with the Independent 2 variant. This is with the free Independent 2 that we got in the last community contract. I like to run quick draw, extended mag, as well as advanced rifling. This is going to be a disgusting setup if you guys are playing on Gustav Cannon. Obviously maps that you have to kill people from range, 2-shot kill, there's nothing really they can do. It's really good, especially if you have on armored, reduced flinch. You're going to be hitting every single shot, dropping them off, getting your vicious medals, V2s, and just going straight to town. Now another class setup I like to run, excuse me, went ahead and messed up my class setup, is going to be the armored Lewis class setup with blitzkrieg. Now this is disgusting if you guys are playing, you know, gridiron as well as domination. Have it stacking with FMJ, quick draw, extended mag. You're gonna be able to shoot through all the crates on shipment, especially if they're hiding behind something, especially that C crate. You can shoot straight through when you have this setup. I recommend you guys go ahead checking it out. It is disgusting. Check it out. You guys have seen numerous gameplays with this one. It's really good. Now another setup I like to run is going to be the Expeditionary with the Lewis. Like I said, if you guys are just playing in lobbies when people are just not that good and they're just not throwing explosives, you could just sit up, post up, and just feast and just get streaks. Easy peasy. It's really good. I think I dropped 200 plus with this class setup, so it's disgusting. Another setup I like to run. Now this is going to be a Mountain PPSH. Now I know a lot of you guys are very opposed to using Mountain. If you guys are playing in a lobby where your enemies are just annoying, your teammates are just not helping you out, sometimes you have to just go on your own, just take care of all the dirty work yourself. Check this one out. Mountain, suppressed PPSH with advanced rifling instead of mags with blitzkrieg. Get those clutch streaks so you can go ahead and make a comeback for your team. This is the best stealth class setup in the entire game. I recommend you guys running this one literally in any game mode you want. It's really good. It's definitely shines in domination where UAV spam is very high, and TDM if you just want to be completely off the radar the entire map. Check this one out. It's yeah, it's a fantastic class setup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my specialist class setups with the PPSH. I have an armored PPSH with my specialist loadouts as clandestine, flanker, as well as forest. Now the reason I get clandestine is because you guys can go ahead and get kind of like a radar beacon once you run over enemy body. It's really good for situational awareness. I like to run specialist if I'm playing FFA or team deathmatch. I don't really run specialist if I'm playing gridiron, CTF, or domination. I don't really see a point into it, because if I'm running specialist, I'm going to be going for the V2 rocket every single time, and I feel like I can get the V2 rocket a lot easier in free-for-all, or maybe even TDM if I'm running specialist, just because, you know, it's just kind of like a lone wolf, you know, basic training, and it's really good if you're just trying to just go for a V2. So I like to run clandestine, flanker, obviously off the radar, and you have a delayed reaction to the trip mines, and obviously you want to have forward so you do not run out of ammo, because running out of ammo on a V2 rocket streak, that just absolutely sucks. Now my other class setup is going to be the expeditionary specialist loadout. Now this is a fantastic free-for-all loadout. Have the same thing, clandestine, flanker, and then I have unscoped, because obviously you have forwards built in with expeditionary, so you don't really have to go ahead and use, you know, forwards on your specialist unlock, because you already have it. That's going to be my 17 best class setups in the game. Use whatever class setup you feel is your best and what, you know, you're going to be able to do the best with. I think the best class setups, honestly, out of the 17 are going to be probably my armored Blitzkrieg Lewis, also like the armored Blitzkrieg STG, and obviously the best one in my opinion is going to be this armored Blitzkrieg PPSH. Use whatever class that you feel is the best for you. I think you guys are going to be shining with those ones that I just highlighted. Hope you guys, you know, go ahead, check these out. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys go ahead and get a V2 rocket with any of these class setups. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the kill streaks that I recommend you guys running: UAV, artillery, the firebombing, and the paratroopers. Just an easy peasy vicious metal streak. I don't like to run the ball turret gunner because I like to stay on the map, but if you guys really do like the ball turret gunner, obviously you guys can drop off the artillery strike for the ball turret gunner and just go to town, man. Just get an easy vicious. Hope you guys do enjoy. It's been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. Do I think there's still a scene for quick scoping? No, that shit is dead, bro. But people still snipe. What console I'm gonna play the most on Black Ops 4? I have no idea. To be fair, the way that they ran this DLC probably be, honestly, like I'd probably shoot myself in the foot not to play on PS4, honestly, because just the way they do just the way they treat Xbox, it's just like I want to be able to get the content out at a reasonable time and not sit, like, you know, in a pregame for an hour waiting for an update.
Aircraft in your area.
That doesn't sound like fun.
We have eyes in the sky. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Where's Sandbox map on Xbox? The Sandbox map is a PS4 exclusive for 30 days. Do not ask me why they decided to do a PS4 exclusive map this late into the game, but they did. It is PS4 exclusive.
Bombing run awaiting target. Ready on your order.
I'm already out of PPSH ammo. This is not good.
On schedule.
I need to get another gun, bro. I have a shitty ass no attachment STG and I have a fucking dried out PPSH. Go back to the campsite. Yep, you already know it. I'm gonna get this V2. I need a gun, dog. Fuck.
Recon aircraft standing by. Recon airborne.
Bruh. I need another. Oh my gosh.
Recon flight concluded. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready on your order. Party strike inbound. Find cover. Capture the B2
There we
drone.
go. I told you, bro. Let's go, man. My man said go back to the campsite. You know it, bro. You know we're gonna rock the, rock the campsite, boss. Missing the fact that we have a shotgun community contract. I mentioned it in my video yesterday. We also have a shotgun, what's it called? We have a shotgun, what is that thing called? We have a shotgun, yeah, shotgun bread too.